what are you doing today to have more money tomorrow? Let me know the answer to that in the comments below. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you 4 things that you can do today to make more money, starting right now. And by the way, stay tuned for number 3, because without number 3, nothing else I say on this video is going to matter. Now, let's jump right into it. The first fastest way to have more money is to simply spend less money. Now, I know it sounds easy, it sounds elementary, it sounds cliche-ish, but it works, right? It's not fancy, it's not glamorous, but it actually works. You control what you spend for the most part. Now, it may not feel like it, but you actually control the expense side of your budget. That's on you. The easiest and simplest way, number 1, is simply to spend less. When you spend less, you have more. I think so many people want to have more money and make more money and bring in more income, but very few people want to actually sacrifice what it takes to actually cut their expenses. This is simply a matter of you controlling you. You being able to tell you no. You being able to tell yourself, wait, I don't need it. Let me wait 30 days before I buy it. Whatever the case may be, spending less oftentimes just boils down to a conversation that you need to have with you, in your own mind and in your own heart. Now, as simple as it may seem, guys, just cutting your expenses is going to automatically increase your income today, right now, super fast. Now, let's go to number 2. The second fastest way to have more money today, right now, is to simply increase your value. Increase the value that you bring to every situation that you go into. Now, how do you increase your value? Well, perhaps you develop higher paying skills than you have right now. Your salary, even to a large extent, is really up to you and what you decide to do. The choices you make are going to determine your salary, your income. You don't have to settle for the $15 an hour job. You can actually go out and get the skills necessary to turn that $15 per hour job into a $30 per hour job. And the sooner you figure out what it takes to do that and actually go do it, the sooner you're going to increase your income, because you have the power to make yourself more valuable. Perhaps you become the person who takes on the tough problems and solve the tough problems. Perhaps you help other people solve their tough problems. Perhaps you just work a little longer than everybody else works. Everybody else leaves at 4, you leave at 4:30. You're putting in a little extra work to become a little more valuable. Perhaps you take that extra class or 2. Perhaps you get that extra certification that moves you into another level with more new skills. Perhaps you just practice harder and longer than anybody else so that you can become that go-to person, or so that you become the best at what you do. Be the expert in your chosen field. That makes you more valuable, right? When you become the expert, your value goes up. And when your value goes up, your income goes up. The best painter in the city is not poor. The best bookkeeper in the city is not poor. The best chef in the city is not poor. The best nurse in the hospital is not poor. People who are the best at what they do, who are the most valuable people, they aren't broke. And you have the power to make yourself more valuable to the marketplace than you are right now. And therefore, you can increase your income if you focus on becoming the best. Now, let's go to number 3. I said stick around for number 3 because nothing else on this list matters if we don't get number 3 right. Hey guys, if you're getting value out of this video, do me a favor and share this video with your friends, your family, and your network of good people. Also, don't forget to smash the like button below for me. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Now, let's get back to the video. Now, number 3 is this, guys. The third fastest way to make more money and increase your income today is to become fanatical about managing the money that you already have right now. Treat your personal finances like a business. And you, as the CEO of that business called you, should get super duper intentional about managing your personal finances like a company. Managing the income and the expenses going out, just like you were a regular CEO for a regular company, you're the CEO of your own 4 walls, your own personal finances, right? You're tracking your money. You're managing your money. You're cutting expenses. You're increasing your revenue. You're increasing your profits. And your profits is the cushion that you have every single month between your income and your expenses. You're managing that profit and trying to increase that profit. You're looking at your personal finances like a CEO looks at a business, because you are a business. And your job when it comes to managing your personal finances is to make sure that you increase your profits and you manage that business very, very well. When you become a good manager over your money, a good steward over your personal finances, you're going to have more money, because whatever you mismanage in life, you lose. And whatever you manage well, you have more of. Think about management of your money like this. Think about a really, really sloppy, messy room with clothes and shoes and all this stuff hanging all over, and it's really crowded and it's very messy and things are all over the place, right? When that happens in a room, the room feels and looks smaller. But as soon as you start putting stuff away, putting things where they go, telling the shoes to go here and telling the shirts and the clothes to go over here, and you start putting stuff away where it belongs and you start organizing the room, what happens? The room looks bigger. You have more room when you organize the room. Your money is the exact same way. When you manage and organize your money, you end up having more of it. So if you want to have more money, manage the money that you have right now very, very well. Trust me, it's a principle that really, really works. Management is the key. Management is going to help you when you do have more money. It's going to help you keep that more money and help you have more of it. Now, finally, number 4, the fourth fastest way to increase your income and have more money right now is to simply create more income streams for yourself, right? That way you can bring in more money through these additional income streams, such as a side hustle, a side gig, or maybe even just working more hours overtime on your current job. Sell something, right? There's a lot of different avenues where you can bring in more income streams. So you want to be asking yourself, do you make income from profits? Do you make income from interest? Do you make income from capital gains? Do you make any income from royalties? Do you make income from rents or from other assets that you own? If not, why not? And if not, when? Let's get started. You need to increase your streams of income and have multiple different types of income coming in. Look, earned income from a job is not the only income that you can or should have. You need to find a way to bring in more income from various income streams. Now, there's a reason that more income from various income streams is number 4 on my list. It's number 4 because everyone really wants to make more money and increase their income streams and have more money coming in. But listen, guys, you got to remember this. Making more money on top of bad money habits won't really help you in the long run. You don't want to just make a bunch more money and you're not managing the money properly. You don't want to just make a whole bunch more money and you haven't got a hold on your spending and your expenses, right? You don't want to just make a whole bunch more money and you don't have the high-paying skills yet that are going to keep those different income streams coming in. So you got to build to the point where you start having more money coming in and you have more income streams. You shouldn't just go out and get a bunch of income streams without doing the other things first. Most people want to make more money before they learn how to spend less. Most people want to make more money before they get the higher paying skills. Most people want to make more money and have more income streams before they employ the fine art of actually managing their money well. And that's really backwards, guys. You got to do all those things first and then add to your income streams. After you've developed the good habits with money, after you've developed the good discipline with money, after you've developed the consistency of properly handling and managing money. That's the process of wealth building. And it's a process. Do all the other stuff first and you become the person that can handle the additional income streams. Look, I want you to win with money and I want you to be empowered to actually have and handle more money. So there you have it, guys. Those are the 4 fastest ways that you can increase your income starting right now. Please do me a favor and share this video with somebody who who's in your circle. Now, I'm a big fan of making sure everyone has a fully funded emergency fund. If you want to know how you can build up your emergency fund fast, you need to watch this video right here next. Peace.